how to cultivate love for God, devotion for God, or bhakti. Bhakti means constant remembrance of God. One should consider natural duty. One doesn't worship God for getting relief from some suffering, to gain wealth, fame, or power. One doesn't worship just out of curiosity, but as a natural duty. One sees God created me, provided all the needs, and sustains the entire universe. You come under awe and you are so grateful. So you praise the Lord without expecting anything. That is called bhakti. Human love is conditional. You can add more unconditional relationship in our normal life. But all human love would be always combination of love and attachment. So one can cultivate devotion to God, and there are 9 systematic steps called Navadha Bhakti. In Srimad Bhagavatam, it is described as Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnoho Smaranam Padasevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atma Nivedanam. I have translated and explained more details in this book. Shravana means listening to the glories of God, pastime of God. God means incarnation of God or avatara, like Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, Lord Buddha. Shravanam, then Kirtanam. You sing the glories of God, means mantra chanting, singing, Kirtana, singing in group, praising the Lord is called Kirtanam. And then Smaranam, remembering God in the mind's eyes, memories of God. In the background of mind, we have God as main focus, that is called Smarana. Pada Sevana or Pada Seva, serving the Lord, offering the fruits, flower, and doing all kind of services is serving the feet of God. Archanam, worshipping, praying, and creating that connection is called Archanam. Vandanam means salutation, bowing down, becoming humble. And then becoming humble comes next step is Dasya, servantship, being a servant of God, being an instrument of God. And then as you establish closer contact, you become Sakhya, means friendship with God, closeness with God. In the final stage, Atma Nivedan, or surrender to God, or being one with God. So we can see this relationship, even human relationship, how we get attached to someone. Suppose falling in love would be a good example to compare. If one falls in love, one hears about a person, of the opposite sex, to fall in love. Boy for girl or girl for boy, hears so much from other people. Then they see the person and then they sing the glory of them. They hear that and they want to talk about it. Then one remembers them, this way. Then one brings gifts to them, that is like Pada Seva, and then worships, begs, would you marry me? Something like that. Then one salutes, bows down, and becomes humble to do everything for the other person, becomes more like servant to them, providing everything they ask for, and they become very close, called Sakya, friendship, oneness. There is not too much difference, not expecting anything, and finally you become one with that person, because two bodies, one soul. That is total surrender. You know each other's mind, each other's heart, and that is called Navadha Bhakti. These 9 steps are called Para Bhakti or Gauni Bhakti. Gauni Bhakti and then Mukhya Bhakti. So Para Bhakti has 2 steps. Gauni or minor Bhakti, Mukhya Bhakti means major Bhakti. But these are all the steps. Finally it leads to Para Bhakti or supreme love for God, where one lets go of all the rituals. One lets go of ritual of worshipping the idol, chanting the mantra. One graduates from that, and then one loves God and His creation. He sees God in all the living creatures. One becomes homogeneous with everyone, and that is called Para Bhakti. So many saints in the world, they had reached that state of deep compassion. Sometimes one may reach through 9 steps, sometimes one can attain it by other means. But final stage is the main stage, to see God in all living creatures. People who follow the steps sometimes become dogmatic. They become dogmatic going to church, temple, mosque or synagogue. They become dogmatic about the prayers. They become dogmatic about the rituals. And they get so much lost into it, they lose the main spark, that is to create love in their heart. These rituals become a hindrance. So use the rituals as a means and transcend them so that you can experience true love and devotion. Because true love and devotion is such that fulfills you. You become content. You don't desire anything. You become intoxicated with love. You feel content. You don't get excited with gain. You don't get sad when you lose something. And this is the state of equilibrium and most desirable state, because any kind of pleasure comes in the world comes through the senses. They give temporary pleasure followed by pain. Bhakti is climax of all the pleasure. It provides bliss, and that is the final experience of samadhi. What yogis attain through harsh discipline of yoga position, breathing, concentration, meditation, some control of senses and harsh discipline, that can be attained through love and devotion more easily. And in this Kali Yuga, our modern time with high speed and high technology, in this state, Bhakti Yoga is the easiest and safest path. They say, Kali Yuge Kevala Nama Adhara, chanting the name of God or remembering God constantly is the way to find harmony with God. And this is called Bhakti Yoga. Jai Bhagavan.